right.
50 Cent is in the neighborhood. 50, man, where do I begin? I'm going to begin at the beginning. All right.
Yeah.
Now, this is our first chance. We had a chance to sit down. And I seen a lot going on with what I thought was a situation that you couldn't break down between 50 Cent and Mayweather.
Yeah, yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the heck happened between 50 Cent and Floyd Mayweather?
Well, he changed his mind.
Now, what do you mean he changed his mind?
Like, as he was actually going in to jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions.
Right.
Then as he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC, there's no seal, it's not incorporated, it's just a
name.
Yeah,
that comes out.
The world of hip-hop is no stranger to feuds, but Floyd Mayweather just took things to a whole new level. And this time, 50 Cent isn't facing this battle alone. Floyd has turned his back on his former friend and now teamed up with some of 50's biggest rivals, including Lil Meech, Rick Ross, and a few surprise players who are only adding fuel to the fire. What's worse?
I look at the computer say, Floyd said, T.I., Nelly, I'm like, what he say for? Nelly, first baby mama Melissa, then took fiance, said nigga. This is a special ASLELS challenge for you, Floyd. If you can read one full page of a Harry Potter book, nigga, I'll give $750,000 to whatever charitable organization you want to. Nice, man.
The betrayal goes deeper than anyone could have imagined. This isn't just another petty celebrity tiff. It's a full-blown ruthless war. And 50 Cent is about to find out just how far Floyd is willing to go.
I had a phone call from my man Jimmy Kimmel. Jimmy said if Floyd accepts the challenge, that he'll put it on the actual show, so you can read it on the show. We don't want to put pressure on you. We know you can't pronounce those words in that Harry Potter book, so we're going to let you read Cat in the Hat.
For years, Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent were inseparable. They seemed like a dynamic duo, their bond unbreakable, even gracing the cover of XXL Magazine together, representing the power couple of hip-hop. But that friendship came crashing down over one disastrous business deal.
50. He tried to get into the promotion business. He and Floyd was supposed to try to do something, and then he got licensed in New York, correct?
No, we did business together, actually. Canelo fought Kirkland. 50 Cent had just signed Kirkland to a promotional contract. We had a fight together. Canelo knocked him out, and that was the end of 50's promotional career.
So he only had one fighter?
I believe it was one high-profile fighter.
Oh, was that a situation where he tried to sign Floyd away from you, where Floyd still...
I believe so. He was trying to do something with Floyd, and then Floyd just got bigger than...
In 2012, Floyd asked 50 Cent to help him launch TMT Promotions while Floyd was serving time. 50, ever the loyal friend, put in over $1 million to make it happen. But when Floyd got out, he pretended he didn't even know about the deal. No thanks. No repayment. Just a betrayal that 50 would never forget. As the years passed, their
50 or something, egos got in the way, and you know how that goes. And but yeah, the only business deal I've ever made with 50, Canelo knocked him out, and that was the end.
Mistake, be it in the boxing ring or in business, that Oscar De La Hoya has made?
Probably inside the ring. I stood in there too long. Yeah. And
that's that Mexican machismo.
Yeah, it's got to be.
You got to go toe to toe.
Yeah, it's got to be. But also not going in prepared.
Fallout became one of the most talked about feuds in the industry, but it was clear that Floyd wasn't just mad at 50 for the failed business. It was personal. Floyd's ego and pride were bruised, and he wasn't about to let 50 get away with exposing his flaws. Fast forward, and Floyd Mayweather is making bold moves with Rick Ross, Lil Meech, and a few others who are considered outcasts in 50's circle. It wasn't just a minor alliance, it was a full-on power shift. The moment Floyd started popping up at events with Lil Meech, whom 50 Cent had helped rise to stardom, things began to spiral. In fact, Lil Meech posted a photo with Floyd and Ross, captioning it, "Real power." This was a massive slap in the face to...
Fully, 100% in some of my fights.
Really?
Yeah, yeah.
Why would you do that?
Overconfidence, too much too fast. See, I was this kid growing up with nothing. East LA, da-da-da.
50, who helped Lil Meech make his fortune. 50 Cent, who'd built Meech's career in the BMF series, was now facing a deeper personal betrayal. The same man who helped Meech secure a multi-million-dollar acting role was now standing with his enemies. But the situation wasn't just between 50 and Meech. Rick Ross played a major role in fueling this conflict. With his ongoing feud with 50, he saw an opportunity to weaken 50's position in the hip-hop world. By aligning with Floyd and Lil Meech,
I didn't really have nobody gave me advice. I learned everything the hard way. I learned everything on my own. And there was a certain point of my career, probably in my prime or a little after my prime, where I just thought that I didn't have to train hard or run that extra mile, or I just felt that I was invincible. And, I had some losses. I had some close fights that I should have won easy. Was starting to kind of,
Rick was essentially signaling the end of 50's reign. The tension in the air was palpable. 50 was being squeezed from every direction, and this betrayal wasn't something he could overlook. The beef between 50 and Floyd didn't start yesterday. Over the years, petty social media shots turned into full-scale battles, each one worse than the last.
Go downhill, personally and professionally. So this sport does that to you, man. Any athlete will tell you that. If you don't stay focused, this thing can eat you up alive.
Do you believe now, sitting back, because you have the magnificent science of hindsight, that had you trained harder, some of those L's that you took, they would have been W?
From accusations of betrayal to mocking each other's personal lives, these two became bitter enemies. But now, the situation had escalated. Floyd Mayweather wasn't just attacking 50 Cent on social media anymore, he was playing a dirty game. He went after everything from 50's music career to his personal life. Floyd mocked 50's past, calling him a washed-up rapper, while 50 Cent retaliated by exposing Floyd's reckless spending habits. The stakes were raised when Floyd attacked 50's music career.
Or it was just pure skill, or just being young and dumb.
Do you ever, when you're alone, you're in your bedroom, you're sitting down and you're walking, do you ever think, what if? Had I just worked out harder, had I, instead of a 6 division, I could have been a 7-8 division. I could have had an unblemished record. And when they talk about the 2 or 3 greatest fighters ever, Oscar De La Hoya's name, although you're an all-time great fighter.
The internet went wild with laughter as Floyd avoided the challenge by posting pictures of $72 million in checks. It seemed like a back-and-forth game of one-upmanship, but it was clear that Floyd was only getting started. 50 Cent had been pushing his luck, mocking Floyd's wealth.
We should have one. We should have one. The one that has no politics involved. The one that fighters don't have to pay their hard-earned money to
be a part of.
Like, you literally have to pay a percentage or a big chunk of your purse to the sanctioning, because for a belt, I would rather just buy the belt at the flea market and, for a couple $100.
Right. Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party, because we like to do something before 2 something.